骂，我不舍得骂他，非得提醒我的说我不是爹，我不是亲爸，我不是亲人，那他妈亲人在哪儿啊？
come on,
亲
man.
姥姥，人家凌霄睡不着觉，失眠啊，一失眠。
Oh man, you know I love the dad so much, man. He's such a good-hearted man. Oh, hello there. Welcome back, Bonodes, and I am here at episode number 5 of Go Ahead. I was about to say Family by Choice of Go Ahead, and man, the last episode we got to see some new characters. Man, we got to see the grandma, Ling Xiao's grandma, who in Family by Choice, you know, we know that she called the dad, but we never got to see her in person. After those calls, she just like disappeared. But here we get to see she's playing a role and trying to get Ling Xiao and his sister together. And she's kind of annoying, in my personal opinion. I don't like her. She's probably my most hated character as of right now in Go Ahead. You know, the mom, Ling Xiao's mom is somewhere second place right now, but she's not as bad. So I can't wait to see exactly where the story goes, what other new things they add to it, because I just love seeing it, man. I just love seeing all these little details. I've said it pretty much every single episode. All these little details really make it for me, and getting to see more of those puzzle pieces come together. Because in Family by Choice, I mean, turning 40 episodes into 16 is tough. So there are pieces to the puzzle that are missing when it comes to Family by Choice that Go Ahead is slowly filling for me. So I can't wait to see what happens in episode number 5. But before we hop right in, please support the channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you do not miss any future reactions to Go Ahead. And don't forget to like the video. It's something small, but it goes a long way to helping both the channel and I. So thank you very much for your support. And if you want to take that support one step further, please check out my Patreon page, where for as little as $2.99, you can get full, unedited, ad-free, early access to episodes of cdramas like Go Ahead. I'd like to give a huge shout out, a huge thank you to my supporters over on Patreon who make this channel possible. Thank you guys so much for your support. It truly means the world to me. And I'd like to give a special shout out, a special thank you to my club presidency tier members at Xiaoshang, Mandy, Lynn, Jose, RM, Zainati Shasha, and Asya. Thank you guys so much for your support. As a content creator, all you could ever ask for, all you could ever want, is for others to appreciate and enjoy what you do. So thank you to all my patrons from the bottom of my heart. Now, without further ado, let's get to the show. Go Ahead, episode number 5. Let's get it. Like real siblings, man.
他不是抛下我，他是抛下过去所有的东西。那我们都是东西啊。如果你妈想把你捡回来，会回来捡的。是，
想捡回来就捡回来。他以为他自己是什么人？妈这次回来找你，你有什么感觉没？
没什么感觉，觉得很吵。
他要是回来，我先把我爸的钱要回来，再把他赶出去。哎，你看他。
哦。
哎，
我流星哎，我第一次看见流星。
果然怎么跟个少女一样？
不实现也没什么损失。
嘿，在这里，看见我了吗？我不要待在这里，我要回去。这里的同学我都不认识。
不会做。
好难。
一块长方形菜地，篱笆长多少米？哪个是长，哪个是宽？
长，这个是宽。
对，长度一共加起来是多少米？对。
That is 18, right? Just length times width. I was second guessing my geometry knowledge for a second. I got it right. What is that? She get hit? The same place as the sister? Or is it the same birthmark that Ling Xiao has? Hey, Jian always wants all the smoke. He has no filter.
你小哥喜欢什么呀？我哥
Why she call him little big bro?
你小哥不是要过生日了吗？我怎么也知道他。我小哥下周5过生日，你怎么想起来的？生日这种事儿。
Very, very suspicious. Ooh, yeah, that looks tasty. Ooh, some ASMR cooking. Turn off the music. Just let me hear the food, man. What does second auntie mean? Maybe I need to look that up. It's not in my vocabulary. That just like his mom's second sister or something? Second oldest auntie? If there's a second, there has to be a first, right? Maybe a third and fourth?
和他说话了，今天当李家大小姐了吧？
话就不对，人家还负担着你的学费，桌子怎么了？而一个定得勤快，家里一定得懂事儿啊。
Oh, is this situation quite the same? Oh, so it is the same. He is going to hear their conversation. Look at LeBron James on the door. Shout out to the king, the glorious king.
生日我多唠叨2句，说句实话。
He already knows it's not going to be good.
第一个打折他腿，你起来敬你爸一杯。你起，哎呀，你起，敬他一杯。
你吧，
行，你少喝点，太甜。哎呀，吃菜。
那酒都还没倒上呢，马上都18岁，到现在还不懂事儿，培养他那么多年，子秋啊，敬你林爸爸一杯。快点。
你给我小哥准备的生日礼物呢？红包。
红包。
红包。
就知道我一定会准备红包的。
除了红包，你没有别的。
你还是我有点了解了。哎，红包。
我看看包了多少。
干嘛抢我红包啊？生日快乐！
The auntie's a little more annoying in this one.
你们俩是我儿子吗？
爸，你是不是喝糊涂了？连儿子都认不出来。
不是我儿子。
Oh,
没水
come
平
on.
关系，不姓一个姓儿，一家子啊。你也是我儿子。
是，都是你亲儿子。
我现在难受，你知道不知道？老天对我特别好，这么好个孩子，特珍惜啊！我从点会长大了，我捧在手心上，舍得打我，不舍得骂他，非得提醒我的说我不是爹，我不是亲爸，我不是亲人，那他妈亲人在哪儿啊？
Oh, come
他
on,
亲
man.
姥姥，人家听笑，睡不着觉，这失眠啊，一失眠。
Oh man, you know I love the dad so much, man. He's such a good-hearted man.
赔款呢？见吧你！你家子秋受委屈更多，不能说的两句，你要他子秋怎么就不孝顺了啊？大半夜的在厕所这洗衣给我帮厨，怎么就不孝顺？你还当着面你打我呢？你知道不知道？你要干嘛呀？
Oh man, my heart, man. Oh. The dad just loves his sons so much, man. Treasures them above anything else, you know, along with Jean. Hey, man, it always breaks my heart that no one else can see it, man. No one else understands their family but them. But in reality, man, they're closer than most families are who are related by blood, man. He loves his sons, and his sons love him, man. Not gonna lie. This episode, this scene is beautiful, man. Just like in Family by Choice. That scene got me. This scene got me. It's beautiful, man.
外婆家到底在哪儿啊？他就不是你哥哥了，当然不能带他走了。你都买了床啊？贺子秋，这样跑到这儿来的？外婆家住几天，回来玉米吃，你怎么不等我啊？
Oh, Dad saw the situation he was in and took him in, huh?
爸。
Oh, called him Dad.
我给你背。
Oh, you can see how heartbroken the dad is, man. See, man, this is what I love, man. All these little extra scenes that they add into it, a little more backstory. Beautiful, man.
把子秋交给我吧，给他找学上，我养他。
No, man. He was always such a good kid. From the very beginning, when we first saw him, man, he was always a good kid. Well-mannered, very responsible, very kind-hearted, hardworking.
糖醋排骨了吗？
爸，爱吃肉，就爱吃青。
不行，吃肉才能长高高。
谢谢爸。
季璇来了吗？
Why are they asking him that?
表现，你不听话，你爸就。
吓唬孩子。
您别这么跟孩子开玩笑，
孩子也会往心里去的。
别哭啊，没事没事，孩子，婆婆说的不对啊，给你送走了。
儿了，你还真哭了，这么
您吃吧
小气的呀？
啊，您吃吧，不吃面就坨了。
Like, seriously, man, what is wrong with that lady? Some people just have no common
都
sense.
不去啊，你跟小坚一样，都是没送走呢。
见你让子秋有了爸爸，子秋的福星，办法给子秋寄生活费，都当成你自己的儿子，再继续做他的妈妈，会默默爱他。
把你妈忘了吧，你爸对你那么好，让他伤心啊。
知道。
乖。
生日快乐！
谢谢啊。
看看吧。
What did she get him? Is it like a candy, chocolates? What is that? Jewelry? Oh, a Casio watch, a G-Shock.
不错。
Oh, is that why she was asking for extra money from her mom? She needed to buy that watch? Wait, what happened? Is he not wearing her watch? Or did he give the watch to Ling Xiao? Wait, did she give the watch to Ling Xiao? Did he give the watch to Ling Xiao? Because if he did, hey, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. Don't give it to someone, at least give it to someone who the gift giver will never see.
人家干嘛啦？
我哥哥呢？
在干嘛啦？
带我去找，
我凭什么带你去找？
我就不走。
那就待着。揍你啊！我数3声，1。
我给你100块。
200.
一点关系都没有，你们只是邻居。
说，反正我每天都跟哥一起。来，哼，你别跟着我呀，先买个棉。
What the heck? Did she just fall down all the stairs? Oh, the mom's definitely gonna come and tell her off, huh?
他到处跑，真出了事儿，你谁能负责了？还有，我特别好奇，他怎么掉下去？
不知道。
你跟他在一起，你告诉我你
He was behind her.
到底怎么掉下去的？
怎么样？愿意我？回去吧。
It's not cause he thinks that she did anything to her, right? It's just cause he wants to look after the sister, or maybe the little sister told him something, a lie about Janjan. I don't know.
渐渐的好，哪怕分一点点给他。
玉丽纪念的东西给别人，我不是你。
Golly, my boy Ling Xiao showed no mercy, man. No mercy.
张嘴真怪，还在想那小破玩的事儿呢。
That's little rascal.
傻。
只要一下课，哥就往医院跑。我都好几天没看见他，特别不开心。
Oh, come on, man. It always feels like the episodes end so abruptly just because they're so short compared to Family by Choice. Okay, that was episode number 5 of Go Ahead. And man, hey, by far, this is my favorite episode so far just because of the birthday of Jichu. Jichu? I still have to figure out his name, man. His is the hardest by far. Hey, but you know who I'm talking about, man. At the birthday, it played out very similarly to what I saw in Family by Choice. You know, there's a few added things there that really made that scene happen. And, you know, it was just beautiful because the dad, we all know the dad is a great guy, man. He might be one of the best fathers I've seen in all of drama so far. He's definitely like top 3. I mean, I can't say he's number 1 for sure, but he might be number 1, honestly. He's just so wholesome, so kind-hearted, so giving, man. So sincere. So full of love, full of charity, you know? That he just wants everyone to understand him and his family's situation. And that these boys are not just neighbors, not just strangers, not just people he took in. These are his sons. These are his kids. I mean, even though they're not biological, they are biological in his eyes. These are his sons. And he cherishes them. He loves them. He would do anything for them, man. And he feels blessed to have them in his life. Like he said, he thought he was divinely blessed because he had 2 sons that he learned to love. And he didn't even really need to learn to love them. It was pretty much like in an instant, you know? In an instant. He just saw them, and I mean, it was just, he loved them like that. And the auntie, she's a little more annoying in this one, honestly, than in the Family by Choice. But overall, she has all right intentions, you know? She just doesn't know the full story, just doesn't understand the story, the truth behind why Lee Dad adopted him. And we got to see a little more backstory about Ji Chu and how after Lee Dad took him in, they sent him to his grandma's place. I guess that's what they wanted to happen for him, and the dad, you know, obliged. But when they went to go visit him, they saw the hard life he was living. I mean, he was a farmer, his grandma is a farmer, the auntie's a farmer, and the grandma pretty much said, like, hey man, he needs to learn to earn his keep here. You can't live for free. You got to put in the work. He's carrying like this heavy wicker basket on his back with a bunch of stuff inside, and told the dad, you know, like, he's not gonna go to school, you know. I mean, hey, I can't afford it. He's just gonna have to work here. And Lee Dad was just heartbroken. He was just heartbroken that this kid, man, who he thinks of as his son and who calls him his dad, was out here doing this hard work. He just couldn't stand for it, man. His heart was just broken watching him. So he had to take a step and get him to come to him, get him to live with him. And the grandma and them obliged, and that's how we ended up the way it is today. And overall, man, hey, those scenes, hey, they made me tear up just a little bit. It was just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh. Then we get to see a little bit of Ling Xiao and his mom and his little sister just trying to get closer together. The mom's trying to bring them together, and you can tell he does care for his little sister. He really does. And I mean, he's just a good-hearted guy in general. And even though at first he doesn't want anything to do with her, with the mom, you know, slowly in his mind, you know, he begins to come around to the idea of at least caring for his sister. You know, the mom, not so much, even though we know his true feelings that he does still care for his mom because of Family by Choice. But I don't know, that might be different in this one, so I shouldn't say I know. I shouldn't assume that I know, but I think I know. But right now, he just wants to focus on his little sister, to be there for her. And that's especially true after the incident of her taking that tumble down the stairs, you know? Which, hey man, she's lucky she didn't die. I mean, those stairs were pretty steep. There were a lot of them that she fell down. There were concrete steps as well. I mean, golly. She's lucky it was just a broken forearm, man. She's lucky it's just that. But yeah, overall, great episode. I really enjoyed it. I especially love that scene at the party, the birthday party. I mean, I loved it in Family by Choice. It got me there, and it got me here in Go Ahead. A very powerful episode that's just so wholesome, so full of love. You can see how much they love each other. And for me, man, that really warms my heart. And just my favorite thing to see in dramas is just for them to be kind, wholesome, you know? It's just my favorite thing. It just makes me feel good, man. It just makes me feel good. What can I say? But let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments below. And please support the channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you do not miss any future reactions to Go Ahead. And don't forget to like the video. It's something small, but it goes a long way to helping both the channel and I. So thank you very much for your support. And if you want to take that support one step further, please check out my Patreon page, where for as little as $2.99, you can get full, unedited, ad-free early access to episodes of cdramas like Go Ahead. I'd like to give a huge shout out, a huge thank you to my supporters over on Patreon who make this channel possible. Thank you guys so much for your support. It truly means the world to me. And I'd like to give a special shout out, a special thank you to my club presidency tier members at Xiaoshang, Mandy, Lynn, Jose, RM, Zainati Shasha, and Asya. Thank you guys so much for your support. As a content creator, all you could ever ask for, all you could ever want, is for others to appreciate and enjoy what you do. So thank you to all my Patreons from the bottom of my heart. Now, don't forget, this is the channel where you get real thoughts, real emotions, real reactions. Until next time, I'm Bono, and I'm out.